The next one's from Yumi Matsumoto. The subject is Tony Khan. Hey guys, what do you think of Tony Khan banning Linda Hogan and Hulk Hogan last week? Personally, I'm no fan of Linda Hogan, but he knows damn well that she's has nothing to do with wrestling. I think Tony Khan was trying to score some brownie points and look cool in front of all the internet nerds. I also guarantee Hulk Hogan could give a shit about going to AEW or what that Rick Moranis, honey? I Shrunk the Kids looking nerd. Oh, okay. Let me get. I also guarantee Hulk Hogan could give a shit about going to AEW or what that Rick Moranis, honey, I Shrunk the Kids looking nerd thinks. So he kind of insulted Tony Khan there. Also, if Tony Khan is such a progressive thinker, then why are there hardly any black people who are main players in AEW shows? If you watch AEW, Dynamite and AEW Dark, you notice that 90% of the black people are getting jobbed out and having their butts kicked. Yes, you have the talented Scorpio Sky, followed by Big Swole and Pineapple Pete, but they're just lower mid-cards. The rest of the black people on Tony Khan shows are jobbers who literally get slapped around and choked out just watching. You all notice. Regards, Yumi. Yumi Matsumoto has an absolutely reasonable position if Tony Khan is going to take social justice positions.
Yeah.
If he's going to go ban Linda Hogan and everything, then we can sit there and say, okay, how are you treating the African American characters on your show? You can ask that, right? Would you agree with that?
The danger of promoting your company is like it's all inclusive. It's for everyone, and then someone inevitably is going to go, yeah, but how inclusive is it really? It doesn't look that inclusive, and you're inviting that kind of criticism.
Yeah. Now I don't care about any of this, but what do you? I mean, but he's gonna. If you're gonna, it's like if you're gonna throw stones and you live in a glass house. I mean, you got to be able to accept the criticism. What do you think, Conan?
Yeah, the last group you're gonna call racist is the owner's fucking part Indian or Pakistani, whatever he is, and you got all those snowflakes around there. So there's no racism going down there because Pentagon, Phoenix, LAX, they're minorities. They're there. Nyla Jax, I don't know. Maybe they haven't had anybody that they consider black superstar yet. When they come along, I'm sure they'll push him. Now, on the Linda Hogan thing, I did think when I read that he was getting over with the nerd, with their fan base. He was he was hitting his base. Look, we're burying Linda Hogan.
Did you see Linda Hogan's tweet? Did you see what she said? It was literally 95% of people would say, you just don't say that. She said, how come all these looters and rioters are all black people and stuff? That's what she implied, Right. And so it's obviously, and there's 100%. This is what I can't stand, okay, is when everybody's in agreement and you join the pile-on mob. And it's funny, it's like, if you don't join on the pile-on mob, sometimes people look at you and go, "Why aren't you on the pylon mob?" And go, because it's a pylon mob. Right. I can see.
I'll give you an example.
The tweet speaks for itself. I don't agree with it. And
right, you're right. And I'll give you an example. Like if you remember yesterday, everybody, I think it was Tuesday. Mm-hmm. People were hashtagging Blackout Tuesday, and they were just putting like a black thing. And
I didn't even know how to do that. I was actually going to do that, and I didn't know how to do that on my Twitter.
Yeah. A couple people wrote to me like, "Yeah, man, how come you're not participating?" Then another one was yesterday. I think it was everybody's putting, jail. What was that girl's name?
Justice for
Brianna, right, whatever.
Right.
Taylor, maybe.
Yeah,
Taylor.
Arrest her cops, right? Like everybody's doing that, and I'm like, bro, I'm already a minority. I don't have to keep. Everybody's already, I don't know. That doesn't, just because I put that on there or don't put it on, you already know my position if you know me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm against all that bullshit. Yeah, I don't have to be following the leader every time somebody does something. I have to post, and if I don't, I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
And I tell people, go fuck yourself. I'll contribute thoughts when I want to.
Right.
You have to force me to. Every time something comes up, you have to force me to speak on the issue. I'm like, get the fuck. I'll do what I want. That's what I do on this show. We bring up discussions that we want to talk about. We don't have to talk about every discussion, then the show would be freaking boring, and we'd be part of the mob mentality. We'd be part of the echo chamber, but we are outside the echo chamber. We're outside the box. That's 1,000%. Why I think people like this show.
Her tweet, just to clarify, was watching the looting. It's all Afro-Americans. Not sure how robbing and stealing set the record straight, but if they want to be heard, they need to be civilized. And Afro Americans is not a. I mean, how that term hasn't been.
Like I said, it's old school lady trying to make a tweet on Twitter, completely just like does miss the mark.
Not reading the room, right? You got to greet the room, bro. You can't walk into a fucking church full of priests and start making jokes about child molestation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That ain't getting over. So read the room, bitch.
Yeah, right.